Welcome to the Parent Share Podcast.
We're 4 friends,
2 couples
with endless laughs.
So let's dive right in. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Doing pretty good.
I tired.
Tired with things.
I think me and Andre only us about cups over there, y'all.
That's not
Where everybody cups? Okay. Do we need water?
I got my bottle.
Okay, so what's in y'all cup for this week? I guess this week's episode. What's in y'all cup?
I just drink your water. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah.
Yeah, I got water as well.
This tastes like a ginger ale kombucha.
I figured it would.
There's a ginger ale getting soup, but I digress.
What?
Yeah, like I think a Canada Dry and the other one.
Schweppes?
Yeah, and we're like have like a class action against them.
What? Because why?
Against like ginger ale or something. It was like all over there.
Oh, clearly.
Like it's a monopoly or something. Because they the only 2 people I know is making.
No, Seagram's just do it too, but I think they was like lying about ingredients or something like that. But I digress.
Yeah, it tastes kind of like ginger ale, but we got some kombucha, the holiday flavor, they say.
This might be ginger beer actually.
Probably.
I can taste the ginger though.
Yeah, definitely have ginger in it. I don't know. Tastes good. I would actually like to say,
I'm in a massive suit. I don't know. See, mislabeled product.
I wouldn't lie to you.
What?
that's actually crazy.
But let's get things kind of moving along. How was everybody's week this week? Anything interesting happen? Anything fun?
Friendsgiving. It was a short work week, so it was really nice.
And Black Friday, you know.
And it was pretty good. I said this week was it wasn't stressful, but just a busy week. Yeah.
It wasn't too crazy. I made turkey for Friendsgiving. My turkey was nice and juicy. It's okay. I hear somebody didn't get no turkey though, but
Real. I did rotisserie chicken.
You had turkey.
Y'all didn't have like any
We
leftover.
had turkey. It wasn't no
I didn't
leftover.
have a lot. That's why.
It wasn't no level.
We didn't get no leftover
Wait,
turkey.
why?
It was unlimited.
It was like 2 wings and like pieces of thigh
We were
left
still sitting
by the
down,
time.
and they was inside the kitchen packing up plates. They took the little.
Next time we gotta share out the food.
Next time,
Ain't nobody in the kitchen. Ain't nobody could be in the kitchen. It's only 2 people touching the food.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
You know, it was chaos.
Like there was nobody even pray over the food.
Real.
People just
Me and walking on the road, literally
Because
walking
I
on the road.
don't think anybody was gonna be eating. Like we was taking the pictures and we come back, it's like lone people in the kitchen.
I asked Audrey, I said, Audrey, you tell them go eat it. He said no. I said, well,
I
why?
just came outside and then it like just kitchen was full.
Yeah.
Like it was
Oh, that
Chaos.
was Joe. We had a good Friendsgiving. We had a great Friendsgiving.
We need more punch now.
That rum punch, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, on 2 of them.
One set of six.
I didn't realize. I thought initially it was like a 5-gallon container because I
Oh, like a gallon.
it was 2.5. I buy ingredients for like 5, and then I took it out the cupboard. I was like, oh, it's smaller than I thought.
Next time we're gonna get like one of the plastic containers and we just put.
Next time it's just giving us gonna be bigger and better. Like spread boy out of it.
They started adding the 4 local to it, and I'm like, no, because it was like, oh, it don't taste like alcohol. That's the point.
Yeah, supposed to be.
No, wait.
Oh, that's
You would eat 2 cups in, and then he started to get water.
Before local did a little something there, don't.
Yeah, it's just
I gave it a different flavor.
because I think they added tequila to it as well.
Yeah, they did put together in there.
I thought they was doing that individual cups.
That's what I was.
They took the thing out the freezer and they put tequila in there and shake it back
All
up.
that time I thought they was like putting it in the cup.
That's what I was trying to tell.
But my thing is, they do that. Then people still kill it out. That's how potent that punch taste was.
Like you said, he had ingredients for 5 gallons. So
You put it all in that one?
No, we didn't use
No, I
everything.
didn't use. The only thing I wanted was like the 2 bottles of rounds, because if it probably was 5 gallons, then it would have probably been weaker.
Might need
Yeah.
4 or 5.
This how it changed because at first it was like, oh, you'll always like be with family. I never really had Friendsgiving with friends, as you know, all your friends was with their family.
Yeah.
But like now, since like you're not like with your immediate
Not a child anymore.
true, you have a family of your own.
Say it.
Having it with friends now is just like Thanksgiving to me is just making some nice memories. Not every day you're able to. Almost everyone has this day off where they could go sit down and eat and chill with everyone. So like Thanksgiving right now for me is memories. Spending time. Yeah, so that's me.
For me, it's just like a pre-Christmas.
Pretty Chris.
Yeah, because it's like, for me, it's like a couple times of the year where it's like everybody go all out for like a dinner. So it's just like, you do it on Thanksgiving, you can do it on Christmas. So like, aside from that, I mean, yeah, you have the company of like friends and family. It's just like, everybody just really there to eat.
Yeah, I don't really need a Thanksgiving. It's just, pre-Christmas, like you said, like I eating all this big back shit, and then next month I gonna be eating big back shit again.
Right again.
Yeah.
Pretty Christmas with no guests. I scored.
Hey, God.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel kind of the same. It's always just been about food. Because, I mean, you know, growing up on an island, we didn't really have Thanksgiving for real. Niggas was in school.
We had
We was at work. Everything. Because they only get the day off in America. So it's like,
Yeah,
now it's like, I get time off. I could eat. I could sleep, watch some TV or something. But it's just always been about food. But now it's not.
Sorry.
You know, appreciate your family. I appreciate mine. I'm thankful for my family, you know. Like, we're
But like what she was saying back at home for real, I could remember like we used to be getting Thanksgiving dinners at school. Like they give you little rice and
I don't know what on Thanksgiving.
y'all never had Thanksgiving.
what she does.
We had half day at school, so no, it was just
half the packages.
no. We just had a half day.
It was a fun
We'd have-
day.
Really? We just had a half day. We'd have like an assembly, and then we'd leave school at
No.
12
Yeah, they still Thanksgiving.
I physically remember
and then we
being
used
at
to
school.
collect canned goods.
The cannabis thing for you. I remember that, but I also remember being at school and like when I say Thanksgiving package, not really a package, but like it was food that was brought. Like everyone was able to put in like their orders. Like we had a set time to do it, and then someone will come to the class with the bags full of the foods, and everyone like initial or whatever it is. Like if you got chicken or whatever, it had C. That's what it was.
No.
Yeah, that was clearly the school you was at. I don't know.
What school was you going to when they did this?
Yeah.
I went to Ridgeland.
Girl, I never heard of this school.
That's one of the primary schools. I didn't even know what that school was until I got down. It's hidden right behind the town center mall. You know, very little people go down. Primary school. Government.
That's the
But I think, but my thing is, you gone through primary, junior school, and high school. You were not this in junior
I didn't
or high school.
I-
You still talking
High
about-
school?
The
No.
only place I remember having it was in high school, or like,
no,
because we had break for Thanksgiving, and it was like an every year kind of thing. Because I think one year I helped serve with the Rotary, where it was like actually serving food, and the food was actually really good. Because like compared to like school lunch, our school isn't the best. So when it was like that, I want to say the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, or like the last day of school, you'd get like the luncheon. So like you come in, they'd have like this long line of like food and different stuff.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. I think Mike.
I thought everyone did it.
he went to school in an American territory. Let's.
I think what my school, since it was small, we was able to do. It was a small government primary school. Like it was like
Yeah, that's primary school, but like you mentioning that, like you
No,
always
because I
been having that.
no, I remember. To me, I felt as though I always had it, but thinking of it, after not have that, the canned goods thing is accurate. Every year they collecting them canned
They
goods.
collect the canned
It's
goods.
like a
and
minimum
then-
competition, like
Yeah,
who donate the
who
most.
donate the most, and they had like a box competition, like who
decorate their box the
best. And you used to get a piece of body.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. They probably up that in the down Ministry of Education Code of Conduct or something, because I don't want us having the same thing.
Probably.
But definitely back at home, I didn't even realize we didn't have it off. Cause like,
we don't celebrate.
but now that you mention it, no, I remember
on
being at
Saturday.
school. Crazy.
Eat food with your family and call it a day.
That means you don't have time to prep.
No,
Shoots, I don't even think I used to have Thanksgiving dinner for real back at
not
home.
true.
you know.
That's a
that's not true.
Question. I was like, if y'all didn't get the day off for like school,
No, we was eating.
how did y'all like cook Thanksgiving?
Like I never had no crazy, like probably
I
some
don't
fish
believe
and
that.
stuff. It wasn't that
Really?
Stop it.
nothing crazy.
I don't believe that. Because I used to get food all the time. I used to go to different hosts, and my uncle, you know, he have body restaurants. So he used to cook all the time. And he used to sell food, so I used to get food for free. Yeah.
You used to get Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, maybe my mother never cooked on no Thanksgiving. I can tell you that. I can promise you that.
Food. That's what we saying.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe my Grammy, like, that's probably the only, because you telling me yes, like, you know.
Because
you
I
don't know.
vividly remember going by him.
That probably was
I used to go by him
Christmas.
just to eat, period. And like I knew it's no reason to be cooking, or at least I was gonna go there and food was gonna be ready for me to eat. And they loved feeding me all the time. Like they used to be feeding me like I was a nigga, like. But I had a really good time going by him. That's why I remember.
Boy, Pete, mom.
Yeah, they packed them.
She like a slave.
No.
I was like, why was that?
No, but like his plate used to be really packed, and I just remembered always going by him because I know my people's wasn't, my grandmother wasn't cooking, my dad wasn't cooking. Teach used to order plates of food for us. You know, it's kind of big bag. I used to go for him for like the real food, and then I used to go home and eat like order.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Because people sell food.
Like catering
We
food.
didn't cook for Thanksgiving dinner either.
Well, my grandmother, no, my mommy used to cook it, yes, but the time what I remember in was when I went to Cordray. I would go by him first, get food, and then my stepmommy would order food from like Big Boys or whatever. Plates, and then $30 on a plate.
You gotta make the food last. What are you talking about?
We used to eat.
If my mommy was off, she'd cook. If not, she'd try to make something like the day before, like right before she leave for work. Or I just get food from my uncle or some other family member. But I can eat. I can eat for sure. That's all they all got. Well, I mean, I guess we don't talk about any traditions y'all had growing up for Thanksgiving then.
Yeah, aside from eating, I don't think we had any tradition.
All we used to do was go to school.
Yes.
We go to school, Thanksgiving assembly, then go home.
Well, I think
That's the tradition.
the only tradition I had, it wasn't on Thanksgiving Day, but it was like that Thanksgiving period. So Thanksgiving is always that Thursday. So that Sunday, we would always have like a Thanksgiving service at church, and like I was dancing in church. So like that was a big thing. It was either the Sunday before or the Sunday after. So that was a tradition. Thanksgiving dance, whatever.
I used to dance in church too. So that was those.
I guess that was it.
So what tradition do y'all want to have with your kids in the future for Thanksgiving?
Me personally, I would just, want my kids, say what they thankful for, That's pretty much it.
I think it was Lisa the little tablecloth thing, and like we do invite people over, they sign the tablecloth and they say what they're thankful for. Did you go by then for Thanksgiving?
I don't know if I remember that.
Well,
I know what you're talking
yeah, she has the tablecloth,
Yeah,
and
I don't remember.
any guest that comes there, they sign it, and they put like what they thankful for, and it was really nice because they had a really long tablecloth, and clearly
They had so much
so
names on
much
it.
yeah. So they've been keeping it for years. So I think that's nice.
Oh, this is a tablecloth that they keep.
Yeah, it's a washable one, and it's washable, and it was really nice because then like they was showing us like who was this and who was that, and some people that passed away and everything. So it was like a nice little
cute,
memory of it. So I was like, I think that's something that I want to do, being that I feel as though I'm going to be hosting stuff for Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's good to get all the people to sign this right here, right now, and then
I don't know. I think I might have a problem with traditions, but because I feel like when I go places, just let me do what I go in there to do. Because when we came here and it was like the box thing, I was like, oh, I thought it would have been done, but this was like super fun. Because you sent me the pictures this morning, I was like, oh my god, this is I didn't know. But then it's like, you go into this and it's like, oh, before y'all like eat or do anything else, y'all want to do this activity? What activity? But
I think it's best I say nothing and just let people say nothing and just be like, hey, you got to come in this room and take this picture right now.
no,
He just a hater.
What, so you asked them a question before you do it?
No, it hit me in the group chat. I had said like this is what we was going to do.
Yeah, just let
it
them.
was like web brown. I was like,
I mean, but regardless of
Well, LeBron made it look good.
the brown made it look good. I just wanted
Like that's one of the fall colors. Like he just is be hating.
you know, that's something in there at all.
I don't like going to parties where people tell me to wear a specific thing. 'Cause
Oh,
I
they must hate us.
No, I already don't want gold. This just added fuel the fire. But
See, and that's exactly why he could just stay home.
Just like
have to go
the friends
nowhere.
we hang out with, we
Color coordinate. Like this is what this is about.
Let's just say,
We look like we come to celebrate together.
you know,
He want to look like he come with a clown card from 10 different houses.
like we are part of a group. But all you
Yes.
you could be able to tell the group based on the friendship and camaraderie. Not they were in the same colors, they together.
But that's I
I
think.
see us and realize we's friends.
But I think that's like if you thinking of it like that, like when I say it, I don't think people be like, oh my gosh, they look so put together. No, it was just like it's gonna look really nice. Period.
Real. Like he the type of person that didn't say, "Oh, I don't want no color scheme for my wedding." That's what.
But then just black and white. Keep it traditional, bro. I don't know. But in regards to like tradition, I can't really think of any. I'd probably just keep it with the food. I mean, it's good to be like, oh, what are you thankful for? But try to have that throughout the year. I just feel like, yo, you have this, be appreciative.
Even that food part, like, I don't like that big back food.
Gotta eat.
This month, it's literally the end of this month. 20 days later, I better bake my back again. Like,
But at least, you know, it's crazy. It's like November, December. Like, it should have been spaced out to the years. I don't know. Because it's like November and it's the end of November.
That's okay.
something probably light.
You got 20-something days to work out, get that weight off, and be prepared.
I think this is a good segue to the next one we're talking about, like Thanksgiving food. I feel like you feel like that because of the type of food.
Wait, but I think Cheyenne...
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize you didn't go yet.
Child, what is your tradition?
Anna, what would you like our children to celebrate?
Yeah, really.
Because whatever I say goes. That's what y'all gotta understand, okay? I can make food, and for sure, I gotta make some turkey and I gotta make some ham. Everything else, it can come as time. Because I don't really like making rice. That's he business. I don't dress it.
Not right back.
Let's not get into that.
Are you hating?
Continue, Cheyenne.
Thank you. But yeah, I feel like just making food, because I want to be able to have my kids in the house as like long as possible. Because like, you know, the older they get, it's like, okay, they start to make their own connections, their own family and things like that. So it's like, you don't want to always force people to come to your house, because eventually they gonna want to start their own stuff with their own kids and things. So it's like, as long as I can have it, even if I gotta force them to come the day before and they do their own thing the day of, you know, they should work my own thing and stuff.
But then when you start getting married and you start like,
It gets too chaotic.
Your people's house for this Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you go by them for this, the next year Thanksgiving. Or like they split it like between you go by your people's house for Thanksgiving and then you go by your people's house for Christmas.
Because I only gonna have 2 kids. So it's like,
I feel like if you have like a really good relationship with your kids, you wouldn't mind. Because it's
I mean, wouldn't I what?
because I saw someone point this out and I was like, this is a fair point where it was like people like kind of harp on like Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, because that's probably the only 2 times a year where you have dinner. Whereas like if you and your kids have a good relationship or like a decent place where they make an effort to come see you have dinner throughout the year, it's like, oh, we going by the in-laws.
Oh, you're talking about like grown kids, like
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
It's
you
just
still
like,
have to understand,
it's not a
like,
big
when
deal.
your kids get older, like, you don't see them that often. When was the last time you sat down and had dinner with your peoples?
That's it.
That was graduation. That was the last.
as a special occasion, yeah.
You haven't seen them all of this year, and you ain't gonna see them till next year.
If
Like,
you-
this is
what
the type of
happened-
stuff you talk
No,
about. You don't always live.
2022 then, because you didn't graduate.
Right.
Until like
Like, you don't always live together. He went home for, like, Christmas and summers and things like that. Like, you don't always get a
We're
chance to go
not talking about like college. We're talking about like grown adults.
Grown adults, you might not. You's a grown adult now.
No,
you
but
don't
yeah,
live in the
The
same
situation
country
is
as
obviously
your
different
parents.
because we're not on the same landmass. If we live here and our kids say, you know, go to college, blah blah, to get married, if life starts, and let's say they're in Texas. Texas is easier than going to St. Thomas.
That's you assuming that your child will stay in America, though. Because all of us here, none of us live where our parents live. Like, that's what you need to understand.
because I miss out on Thanksgiving, right?
Literally.
Y'all not even hearing what
I
say.
hear what you're
No.
saying. You just not
listening to
thinking
what I
of.
say. You know,
You
don't
just
have to
not
hear
thinking
what
of the
I say.
possibility that
I
your child
understand.
won't live where you live.
Because here's what just listen.
Let's break it down.
Don't listen to respond. Listen to understand.
Let him cook.
To what I say.
I didn't
What I was saying was the reason some people just hop on these holidays is because that is the only 2 times that people come to visit for you. Whereas like if you see your people throughout the year or on other different occasions, then it's like, oh, we're going by the in-laws this year for Thanksgiving. That's fine. We saw you last month or 2 months ago.
Understood your point. Then her point comes in order for you to see your family on other occasions other than Thanksgiving and Christmas, they need to be within, I guess, close proximity. Because like from the Bahamas, we're not gonna see our family fly over just a random Tuesday to be with us for a week. So we're not gonna be able to do that compared to if they were living in South Carolina, even the US period. They could hop on a train, hop on a bus, hop on a plane. It comes to us. It's much more easier. Because it'll be
That's why I
cheaper.
make it. Y'all
That's
relate
not
to the
the point.
situations
That-
us.
But that's what she was saying.
yeah, but she trying to relate
That's
it
what,
to us.
that's what she said.
Literally, this is not about nobody else. This is about you.
I think it is a generalized thing is what I'm saying. There are millions of people who they live in Irma, the kids live in Blythewood.
And log off.
Real on it. People just state the state. I'm not. Oh man, Femi live here. His parents in Nigeria. We're not talking about Femi. We're talking about
That's why.
No, because that's what y'all went to like the most achievable. Well, look at you, Jabi. Your parents live 2,000.
We're literally sitting right here.
Your parents live 2,900 miles away. When last you been home?
No,
for
no,
dinner?
Jimmy, this real life though. Like, since you mentioned it, because Cheyenne
it has to
mentioned
be very generalized.
Cheyenne mentioned her tradition,
This is
and
not
she's speaking
generalized.
about herself, and then he was like, "I think it's only because," and then she had to reiterate,
Like,
"Not everybody."
the question literally was, what tradition do you want with your kids, not
Literally.
other people's kids and they family?
Generalizing it now.
Wait, what did I say?
Jesus, well,
I said there's a man who made it fair point on Instagram. I didn't relate it to y'all specifically. It was a
But
generalization.
you said that after she said her tradition.
like literally,
I was just
nobody.
adding insight. I was just sprinkling salt on the meat. That's all
Okay,
it was. That's all
okay,
it
now
was.
you make the meat
And
too salty.
Niggas dust the salt off. I don't
Yes,
want it.
because it's too salty now.
Fine, buddy, y'all.
It's too salty now.
Let's move on.
This ain't about the other people in their family.
Not gonna lie to me, Cheyenne point was valid though, because we're literally from the Bahamas. Like,
This is a specific. We could go next door. Be like, hey, you have kids yet?
Who cares about next door?
They kids might live friggin'
right here
Tokyo.
on the land.
Who cares about next door? The type of life that I want my child to have, they could be so busy, I might have to fight them to come from
Literally.
Europe to come see me. But
That's what I'm saying.
like my child could be the one
like
to
in a loving family, ain't gonna be no fight.
Wait, so are you
What are you
trying to say
talking about?
if
But
you
not
love it,
loving,
if you
but-
fought?
No, that's exactly what you're trying to say. If they don't love you, they ain't gonna come see you.
Loving might be a stretch, but it's like if you like if you have like a really good relationship with your parents, I don't feel like you're gonna be like you got fight tooth and nails to get them home.
But it ain't that. I might be all the way in Australia, and you might be here. And so it's not that easy.
I feel like-
easy.
I feel like
It's
it'd
not
be hard
easy.
for somebody to be like, yeah, I'm going to Australia, and then mommy and daddy here in the U.S. I feel like that.
People do it all the time.
Why are you here and your parents in the VI? Like, let's talk about real life, babe. You come here for opportunity, right?
I ain't, whatever my role is on here, I ain't gonna talk no more about no situation. Because God forbid I make a generalization. What about you, Jabi? What ass you wear purple shoes? You have purple shoes? Just continue. This fall on.
Because we talking about real life.
Much of it,
that's
fix it, I'm not.
But that's your tradition.
What's next on the?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, if you're fixing it.
I did it slow.
Yeah. So what's next?
What's next on the talk?
That's all them.
Oh, thanks.
With all these back and forth.
Y'all just eat Thanksgiving food. I just want to make sure. I don't want to make too much of a generalization. Y'all just eat Thanksgiving
I don't
food.
know, depends on what Thanksgiving food. What do you consider Thanksgiving?
So that's the thing. So I feel like I can't be too just like, I don't want to say black, because I feel like white people have like, or other races have like different foods that are like staples for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So I feel like the general like must-haves for like any Thanksgiving is a turkey, a casserole of some sort, some potato salad, and then maybe some rice.
Okay, pause. No, let's
pause.
more for real. Because you say casserole is must have. Nigga, we didn't have no casserole. What are you talking about?
Wait, what do you, no, he
Are
meant
you considering like macaroni casserole? Is that-
Like casserole is like a string bean or green bean casserole.
oh, you mean like grains and stuff?
No, they actually
No,
something called string bean
it's stuff
casserole.
called casserole, but
I'd say it's a must-have too.
he's saying this is a must have, but we didn't have it.
Wait, so wait, I'm gonna counter that question after we all say what we have to say. So what is like staple must have? And yo, is that a staple must have? Like, if you had to choose.
No. When I say must-have,
Like idea.
what everybody
Oh, okay,
has,
okay,
and
got you.
those are some of the must-haves.
Okay, you're not.
It's supposed to be for you though. What are your must have?
This is just general must-haves. If y'all want
this
me
is-
to
this is
specific-
for
no.
you.
When if you want to go and say these is my Cheyenne Powell must-haves, by all means.
I think we're
This
all
is
gonna say that.
general must-haves.
Because you know how you mentioned like other people. I think we should make it specific because like even what you say, someone like Indians might not have none of that. So I feel like we need to.
I don't even think Indians doesn't mean Thanksgiving it.
True. See that might be something. So I think you should do it as in.
And then he already spoke. That's
Yeah, I
what
said general.
That's it. Let's go, Cheyenne.
I need a turkey, I need ham, macaroni, peas and rice, some stuffing, some type of side that cold, either craft salad or potato salad. Then if you could have another meat if you want to, if you need something extra. Well, we gotta have on our plate.
So much.
Cause you know, growing up Caribbean, you know, you gotta have like 10 starches on the plate for no reason. Like that's just what it is. I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Some vegetables, you know, maybe like corn or like something else.
Yeah.
Type veg.
I think he's just cool.
Yeah.
Was that one for you?
I could add more, but that's all I can.
I think everything that she said for sure. Something I fell in love with over here. I don't think we eat it back at home as much. I love candy yams over here, so I have to add that to the
Use the type to put the marshmallow on them and things.
No, I didn't put marshmallow on mine.
I don't eat that.
That shit was so.
And that was so crazy because someone was like, "You get marshmallow?" I'm like, "No, I don't do it with marshmallow."
Wait, somebody asked that?
Yeah,
That's not the way to do it.
that's the standard. Yeah, put marshmallows and torch it up.
Yeah. I don't really eat candy
I'm not a
yams
sweet
though.
potato person.
I love sweet potato. I don't eat candy yams because
shit tastes
when I
too
think of yams, I think of yam.
Yeah,
Sweet
yeah,
potato ain't no yam.
Sweet potato,
Stop
not a
calling
yam.
it yam.
That is something. I think we're gonna get into that, like on
You know?
other food and thing. But the project, you go.
So for me, stuffing, some macaroni. We could do some turkey with the turkey gravy. Eat a mashed potato or rice. It doesn't matter to me. And yeah, that's what or some fish. Yeah, that's it. That's about it.
When you say turkey gravy, what you mean? Like the way we just make gravy where it's like the juice from the turkey, or you want like gravy make on the side from like that
Yes.
pocket wipe?
It don't matter.
I think for Thanksgiving, like I feel like a decent amount of people has used the gravy to make like but like the dripping.
You got juice, yeah. What she talking about? I think they use that to make it. I know what he talking about.
I think it's very cheap.
That you put on the mashed potatoes.
A lot of people who I see like
Instead of putting the water.
yeah, this is how I do my turkey. They either use like the drippings and like make a gravy, or like just use the drippings to put over it.
No, I mean I say because like you have like people that has used a little packet to make it, and it be that like they put in the
brown
gravy
thing.
bowl, and I'm like that's disgusting. That's
I didn't
disgusting.
say that.
I'm sorry, it's disgusting.
But I mean, Kodra was talking about it earlier where he like feel like big back, and I feel like that's partially because of the type of food. Because like most of the places you go would be like turkey, macaroni,
Okay.
and like a bunch of sauces, and it's like for me like what would it been like 2 days? I'd be tired of it. It's like I have these leftovers. I'm like, this ain't really good food. Like I feel like because we eat it
Like to eat it so much because you ain't eating it for just one day. You
it's
eating
like
this.
2-3 days.
That's what I saying. Like if I could just eat it that day, cool. That's Thanksgiving. I don't need to be eating this back to back
I mean,
to back.
let's
Then
be
Christmas
honest,
come, I eat it back to
nobody-
back to back.
Nobody forced y'all to take leftovers. If you didn't even want to eat the food, I was content. I'm telling you,
I feel like we
I was
actually.
No, because you mentioned like it's not that's something you should be eating every day. But like if you think
had a
about it,
choice.
you anticipate Thanksgiving for all this food, so it's like you kind of know it's gonna be a lot of food.
True.
And like I saw something on TikTok the other day. Someone was like, "Oh, that morning after Thanksgiving, like when you ask for what's for breakfast, it was like nothing is for breakfast. Like there is nothing."
Yeah, that just pissed me off.
And at the end of the day, if you don't want to eat it, then make something else.
You what
But
cereal for
don't.
breakfast? Yes, what I had.
Oh, so stop.
I eat leftovers.
It was nice though.
Thanksgiving was 2 days ago.
Okay, and I eat it
I
again.
feel like if you
I will eat it
if you had
again.
turkey and macaroni every weekend, you'd have been like,
But you don't.
You know how big you would have been?
okay. But because it's like you eat it twice a year, it's like, oh man, I had macaroni to like Thanksgiving, or maybe you had like a birthday or special celebration, somebody make a pan of macaroni. But somehow I was like, I don't feel like this food all that good, but I feel like we have it twice, and it's like, oh man, it's so good. And I think that's just a nostalgia.
This is what you call a hater.
Taste it
Period.
food over time because like when you eat Thanksgiving, it's like
Because even like while I was eating, because like I didn't even finish my macaroni, and it was just one cube. I was going to the macaroni,
it was a lot of stuff on
the
the
crab salad, the stuff in it, and then
Okay.
I was eating, and I was like, I'm full, but I'm not even satisfied for real. I closed the plate and I'm very disappointed.
These type of niggas is just hate. That's why at the end of the day, if you don't want it, you don't have to eat it. But just know you gotta make your own food instead of them cook.
And like you said, you can make some little dark one.
Real.
It was good. Did that? What
Real.
You eat cereal every day. Every day.
Not
5.
every day, most on the weekend.
How much times a week do you eat cereal?
Too much.
Probably twice, because
Okay,
during the
twice.
week,
But God forbid.
God forbid.
Thanksgiving weekend, you eat not 2 days.
but the cereal is bad. I have my bowl of milk, 100 bunches of oats,
balanced.
Serious unbalanced.
Yeah, not balanced.
Well, with macaroni, watch how much grease fall off.
That's the cheese.
Yes.
But it's coming from the cheese.
That's
really
really appetizing
balanced.
to see. I yesterday what I had for dinner was I had like a piece of macaroni
Oh.
and I had some stuffing on a tiny plate. And after I ate it, I eat like a whole tray of food. I was so stuck and I was like, I'm still satisfied with this. This was
I had my
good.
Thanksgiving dinner.
When I know meat, man.
I had breakfast, Thanksgiving leftovers. I eat leftovers for dinner last night. I wake up and I eat leftovers again. Guess what? I could do it again. I've no more. I'm mad. Because he wastes the food. He could have given it to me.
Demetria got a lot of stuff in the macaroni in there.
He could have given it to me. I'd been happy.
Thing of the macaroni Ibanez I'm bringing, that's still in the fridge.
The mac and cheese?
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah, we had some of that this morning.
Yeah.
It was good.
That's what I said, like, he can blame it.
He could
No,
afford to
because
complain.
one Thanksgiving what you do in the future, let's try switch it up. Let's
No.
take some of the big back stuff.
How about no?
Real, just us.
Oh, wait, wait. So something.
Because y'all gonna eat the big bag thing for Christmas.
Yeah, regardless.
But my thing is, okay, what we sacrificing? What going off the table?
Real.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay,
Fish
okay.
and rice.
That's what I'm
Fish and bread or something.
Because I called my stepmother the Thursday. She was like, yeah, I got the mutton, I got the ham.
That's what I said. Because I tell Demetria, so you need to make that beef stew, bro. That's what I want. I want beef stew,
She
bro.
was like, I calling you to make your mouth water. I call it the mutton on the pot, the turkey and ham done for
What you mean?
That's a staple.
That's
But the
why I
fish in the
said you
oven-
could have another meat if you want.
What you mean? You say
Put some
what-
curry chicken on the plate if you that
I
bad.
would want that in addition. Like, I don't want to take definite ready.
We don't
Like,
have to
Demetria, you want what in addition?
You going to eat
Listen.
Let's be so for real.
No, let me- I said it for real. You're going to have a slab.
She
of
only so big.
a slab of ham, mutton and fish.
Yes.
Y'all ain't see a problem with this.
No.
Y'all different, man. Y'all
They want it
No,
all.
because
are you waiting for this?
real. Because at the end of the day, if you don't
I
want,
think that's why you think it's good. That's why you think it's good.
it's amazing. It's amazing. It's to die for.
If I had vanilla
I would
ice
die
cream-
on this hill. Thanksgiving food
if
is
I had
amazing,
vanilla ice
bro.
cream in years, and you said you'll be the 2 years you can get vanilla ice cream, I'd be like, man, this Walmart vanilla ice cream busting. Give me the Walmart brand. That's the best you had. I could go on my mind for that vanilla ice cream. If you went all yeah for it, you guys think it's good.
No, but would you listen? At the end of the day, if you have this whole spread, nobody say you have to put everything on your plate. You pick, choose, I refuse what you want to eat. But at the end of the day, somebody want to eat all of that.
Yep.
And I would be that somebody.
That's us.
Exactly.
All I say is, one of these Thanksgivings coming up,
No.
let's take maybe a macaroni
No.
or something on the menu, and let's swap something else.
Give me something else other than something, because that's already a no. Macaroni.
Swap out.
Yep.
You can swap out a meat.
No.
You might- well,
No.
turkey is a staple for some people.
Okay.
If you
So
take
we
out the
swap
turkey,
out?
put it.
I mean, you can really take out the ham. I'm sure a lot of people just eat it without the ham because a lot of people don't eat pork.
I don't like
You
turkey.
tripping.
The only part of
You don't like turkey?
the only part of the turkey I could eat is the breast. I only like white meat, chicken and turkey.
That's crazy.
But you just say you don't like turkey.
Yeah, that's the only part I can eat. The breast, the white meat.
It's the same man that say he don't like egg, but he can eat an egg salad. Okay, let's.
Yeah, okay. I'm guessing, would you want egg salad? Would you want to swap with one of our other stuff like egg salad?
Devil egg.
Much healthier. Is pretty all that mayo in there.
Nobody cares. All I saying is pick what you want off.
You
the
had any
plate.
coleslaw?
No, I didn't.
No, I'm cool.
Wait, that coleslaw Boston,
I
but
didn't have that. I didn't have
Ain't that
have
good.
someone.
Ain't
But
that
I get. That's why I tell him like I ain't letting him pack plates no more because he ain't packed that plate with no.
that coleslaw was kind
Right.
of.
Couldn't close. No, like Shan had a whole turkey
Ask him
leg in
why.
there.
Yeah, that
That's
turkey leg
why.
is fucking
That's
huge.
why I couldn't close.
That's
That's the
poking
only
up.
reason my plate couldn't close.
Macaroni.
So, if you took that out,
It would have closed.
Hard was
It would have
like,
closed.
oh, I have a next thing of rice. You know, I was like, oh, so I put.
Wait, how I do rice too?
No.
Well,
That was the
right
right
next
in the
I
oven.
had who had bring it to me. So then I was cleaning. I was putting everything in the one pan. So I put rice in there, crab salad, potato salad.
I should add more crab salad. Like.
Not crab
The
salad.
Oh, 2 of them crab salad was ringing, boy.
Shout out to Tyranny. My thing is this. The
And on.
Donovan.
Sorry, I
Donovan one was cut in movie because that's
the
what
only one I
everybody
had.
was fucking up at first. The second one was spicy.
had
Donovan had a little kick of spice, but it wasn't that crazy.
That's what I was
The
saying.
next one was
I had it-
spicy.
I think maybe the next day, and I was like, this kind of burns.
I don't know what I
think
plate.
he's talking about.
My thing is, you barely had time for the staples. The plate was packed with all your shots, man. Like, you y'all don't understand.
But
Food. And then
That's
I was like, okay.
okay, and that's why.
Y'all should eat the
the
second
next
part of
time-
macaroni though. That second part of
Yeah,
macaroni.
that's enough.
Yeah.
That is so much better
Gotta
than the
get me
first
some of that.
one.
You gotta get me some of that. You also got that right?
Yeah.
I get me some of that.
No, because like I was eating that last night and I was like, boy. I was like, Demetria,
I'm eating
eat this macaroni,
I'm
babe.
eating macaroni.
No, because the macaroni she is eating, the macaroni what I was eating, you could see the cheese on that way. So I say to Demetria, where you get this macaroni from? That ain't this. I say, taste this. Taste this macaroni, babe. I say, eat what you eating in your mouth now.
said,
Taste
"Play your
this
palate."
macaroni, babe. Wait, I was eating that fucking macaroni. I thought I was having sex. babe. That macaroni was ringing, boy.
That's so crazy. Let's get back on topic. I think Javier was speaking about like unpopular food opinions, and like you said, you don't really like turkey.
Mine, but yeah, I don't like turkey for real. Like the only part of I can eat is the white meat. Same with chicken. I can only eat like white meat chicken.
You know what's crazy? I always considered white meat. Period.
Yeah, the whole thing.
You know, like
that's what I
thighs and
think.
stuff is considered dark meat.
I'll eat the whole chicken. Don't care.
Swallow it down, gobble it.
I just don't like. I don't like the drumsticks.
Bro, I don't care.
What's your unpopular food opinion then? I mean, like, what don't you like?
I don't really care for the ham. I mean, if the ham, it depends on how the ham is. If I can taste the sweetness on ham, yeah. If it's like a salty ham or something, no.
But that's
Look at it.
But I only like ham really with like dumpling soup and stuff like that. Like that's where ham really exceeds my expectation of ham. But I wouldn't go and buy ham. Yes, ham. Out of fuck. Wait, I not steam.
Steam ham and rice?
That just bust down, but
That's crazy.
I could do ham, but it can't because I messed up when I was taking the ham. I didn't realize how much fat I was taking off.
I eat all
I
like.
ate fat, but
I eat all
I
like.
ran into that. It said squeaky, squeaky. I said no.
Oh no, I like the fat
Fat
on
is
the ham.
top tier entertainment.
If I need to eat meat, I ain't have no fat, but
I don't know. Sharon, what's your unpopular?
Unpopular. Is it Thanksgiving related?
Yeah, food related is like Thanksgiving. But how'd you dope on it?
I wouldn't say there's anything that I don't like when it comes to our Thanksgiving. Them casseroles are thing. When it comes to like the American Thanksgiving, I probably ain't gonna eat that. And then like all the greens that I've
change your mind. Watch it. They have a Susan out there who just make a mean casserole.
Susan Maggie, the casserole.
Watch out.
No disrespect, Susan, but
I'm not gonna be eating it, Susan. I'm sorry.
I only put that on that list because I've had a broccoli casserole that was better than the macaroni. I just put that on.
No, broccoli. I know what you.
broccoli
casserole is.
Okay. Y'all sleep on the casseroles.
Anyways, that and then I don't know. I've been getting into certain people's greens lately, but like majority of the greens that I've experienced, they smell like sewage, so I can't do it. But the little ones that I've tasted recently, it's been pretty decent. But that's me for Thanksgiving. I'd mostly eat anything on the plate.
I agree. I do like most of those things. I feel like my more like unpopular opinion is like dessert.
Oh, Jesus, desserts.
Like I have to tackle the desserts because like okay, you know Thanksgiving, the typical Thanksgiving desserts.
Sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie. Disgusting stuff, you man.
Pumpkin and sweet
No.
potato pie is disgusting stuff.
Nasty.
Taking a
Nasty.
You just said you just eat greens.
Wait, what disgusting? Y'all say pumpkin pie?
and sweet
Pumpkin
potato
pie.
You
sweet
better
potato
don't be talking
pie,
about no
pecan
pumpkins.
pie. All of that.
I wish you put a
Throw it in my garbage.
Because I don't like this.
Throw it in the garbage. I don't want none of it.
If I made
None of it.
my boss made one pumpkin pie,
Oh, and it tasted so good.
I would eat that off the floor.
It was so good.
And I don't even like cake and shit.
And I told him to bring him
that random.
He just eat the whole thing. I would
Just
not.
random. That's
Does
what
it belly run?
pumpkin pie.
No, that
I know that belly
straight
is
to the
deep.
bottom.
Go on.
And it's straight to the bottom.
But that's the price you pay for a good pumpkin pie.
Hey, when I taste that, you see,
That's it. So,
what this
and told him bring me a plate of desserts outside. Listen, you couldn't tell me I wasn't a keep me in the car. I tasted everyone's. I'm like, not this. This pumpkin pie.
like she ain't eat all the things. Like she ain't eat all.
Mind you, I didn't get
That pumpkin pie was.
And then, but I feel like back to what I was saying with desserts. You can, based on your boss, pumpkin pie was good, loved it. So I'll say I'll take it. Apple pie, I feel like over the years, I just really just give me the McDonald's apple pie. The homemade apple pie.
Really understand.
I don't know.
I feel you.
I just don't like the homemade ones. Like, and not saying that the ones that I've had, people don't want to taste it bad. No, it's just
The apple's too big.
I feel like I tasted more of McDonald's ones, so now like I compare that to McDonald's, which and I shouldn't, but like that just tastes better to me.
I think your taste buds are ruined.
No, I understand exactly where she coming
I
from
rather
because
not.
the McDonald's one, the apples would be the right size.
Nice.
Sometimes, like, because I feel like if you're doing apple pie, you can make the apple small so it could almost like blend into the sauce. Some people just do it too big. Even that.
So
like,
that plus some people request.
Yeah, I know that's what she's talking about. She's talking about the crust.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like apple pie. I don't really like it as much anymore, and I really love the apple pie. I find a new love for the pecan pie, whatever. It was really good. I like the nuts in it. That's why.
I can't do the nuts or the filling. I don't know what that filling is.
It's just pure dirt. That's what it is.
But I don't know.
Hey, pure dirt.
That's really mine because I eat everything that's on the plate. But it's the dessert, and then like it's some desserts that I don't even know, but people be bringing desserts, and you're like, what is this? Like,
You can't.
Thanksgiving
That'd
dessert.
be a cheesecake dough.
Last year, we was by Dr. Washington because I think we had stopped by her before coming by Sedina, and her daughter made a pumpkin pie mixed with cheesecake bite. That just live rent free in my head, bro. Cause
But then think back.
they made two pies, and they was like, oh, Jimmy, like, which one tastes better?
I didn't.
Oh, that was just good, but like this one is really, really, really good.
Yeah.
They said 3 really. That's it, bro. That was so delicious.
Bro, say really, really, really good.
So they had that carrying on. That was so good.
That's crazy.
But then it ruined the cheesecake. That's just me.
You just like that natural cheesecake lover. Like you just
it.
you don't like no
I
variation.
don't freak with the cherries on the cheesecake, but you give me like a strawberry. You could do the pineapple. You could do the plain. You could do blueberry on the cheesecake, and I'd freak with that.
I just like thin cheese.
A cheesecake connoisseur.
Period.
Nobody like cheesecake pop.
Let people know.
I have
Nobody is better than
I have come.
Nobody loves cheesecake better
I've
than
come
them.
to have an acquired taste about my cheesecakes, and there are certain cheesecakes where it's just like somebody put their foot in this, and then certain cheesecakes where it's just like if I could take the ingredients apart and put them back in Walmart, I would do that. So when I tell you, like, so if I tell you a cheesecake tastes really good,
So you feel like we should trust your judgment.
yeah, this ain't me being like, oh, my grandma used to make cheesecake. This is me trying several cheesecakes from scratch.
I
So,
think he has
from
made a few
rolls
with
and
like
cheesecake and
that particular
like the
to fresh out the, so I have had cheesecake in my lifetime. Take me at your I might lie to y'all about anything else. I won't lie to you on cheesecake. There are certain cheesecakes where it's just like God himself put this on my plate.
Oh,
And there's some of them where it's just like, this ain't it. That was a good cheesecake and that pumpkin pie. I put that out there.
that's great. But
God himself touch that cheesecake.
I had a mango cheesecake one time. I forget what I had for dinner.
that's good.
That's how good that mango cheesecake was.
He made it. I thought y'all tried
No. This was one I had when I was in, I think, 7th grade. At a place
so-
called Room with a View. Thomas.
He made mango cheesecake before.
That wasn't touching what they had put up there.
I never had it. The only type of cheesecake I had was normal cheesecake. I ain't
That's
y'all.
not true.
Y'all just
because
list all
he
type
made, like
cheesecake.
the cinnamon one with like the top and the bottom and like the
Oh.
other one.
That was mid. That was,
Roasted us.
that was mid.
That wasn't. Was that a cheesecake?
It
That's
was
what it
the
is.
churro
Yes.
Oh, yes, we did have that. That we did have.
I like the.
That was good.
He just don't like sweet stuff, so I don't even know why he.
Yeah, I don't like sweet stuff neither.
He
I eat it though,
like,
but I
if
ain't
it's
eat it
too
like
sweet, he
crazy.
eat it, so like I don't
You
know
probably
why he
eat
thought-
all of that.
She sure did.
Yeah, cause
Sure did.
like I used to like
You thought that was
cheesesteak.
good. And I tell you that was mid. Just imagine what good is. Like,
It was sweet enough for me. I like it sweet. We're back on topic to me.
We still on topic. We talking about cheesecake.
Oh, sorry.
That's your
He already said he went. It doesn't like he don't like he was speaking.
Oh,
I was the last. Well, yeah, I think I was the last one. That was me.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but back to that cheesecake though.
What?
I was engaging in this cheesecake conversation.
Going on and on.
So
At this point, y'all just need to go get a cheesecake.
cheesecake used to be like my favorite cake, you know. And then like I feel like I had cheesecake so much times, and then like it just gradually started to disappoint me because like I used to have cheesecake I remember my auntie used to make the cheesecake, and friggin', you know, the things that they have when they bought it up, I used to be licking the spoon and all that shit.
You like cream cheese? I just like the cream cheese.
We tried cheesecake ain't only.
If you have the cheesecake, the crust can be real nice.
I love the crust too. Okay, crust and cream cheese. That's all I
You
care.
sound like you know what you're talking about.
I remember
All I care about is
the
crust.
cheesecake style with the auntie. My aunt used to leave work at lunchtime because where she used to work was at university. And one place used to make cheesecake on Fridays. She would come home from lunch and bring me a singular slice of cheesecake
You know,
and then go back to work.
aren't you lactose?
She did love you. That's why he's lactose.
Very.
Like,
That's why he's lactose.
like this a little too much.
Very, very much.
I remember I used to go to school and look forward to eat cereal, bro. But anyways, back on track.
But I don't eat cereal no more.
That's what I saying.
That was the first place I remember when I went to school. It had milk in the school, and I was like, oh, why do they have milk? And one of the dudes in my class was like, y'all didn't have milk in your school? I was like, what?
I thought
They was eating milk for breakfast, for lunch. And I was like, this
Not
ain't
good.
right.
We don't have milk at school back home.
Yeah, but it used to be like milk in a little, it used to be milk in like a plastic bag.
to drink milk.
And they use on your Capri Sun
Milk is too
and you pop it and drink it.
Sometimes I used to mix the cream and the milk. Just saying.
You tripping.
But cream and milk?
Rapid.
Don't judge it till you try
He
it.
said that and my stomach started to bubble. I just know that was diarrhea.
No, bang. Cream and milk?
No.
Like, you know, when you want to have enough milk, you pour out the last bit of milk. So you say, I got to top this off with cream?
To fill it up.
Boy.
No.
Oh, my
I know
goodness.
exactly what you're talking about. No.
No, but you gotta mix it first. Like you can't.
Yes, I mix it. Of course I mix. I always mix my cereal.
No, I mean like you can't just put the cream in there. You gotta put the cream with the water, the sugar, mix that up, and then you add
Oh,
the
hell
milk
no.
if you do
Yeah,
that.
like,
The milk is the water.
Yeah.
The milk is the water.
Topping it
And the
off.
sugar, yeah.
When all the milk going.
Yeah.
Cream already sweet by itself. What you mean sugar though?
No.
Because when you add water,
No,
water
you-
in it down,
When you
gotta
add
add
Talking
sugar.
about sweet cream.
No.
Yeah,
No, we
No.
talking regular
Evaporated milk,
Evaporated milk
not
or
that's
sweet
cream.
Evaporated milk.
Yeah, that's
That's sweet.
Carnation?
No,
That's
it's not.
no,
It's
when you-
The
fresh
red
like
can,
The
right?
small one.
You know what?
The red can.
He wasn't putting water. He just pouring it into the thing.
Yeah.
If you just pour cream and add water, that is
that-
that is
yeah.
not
that
sweet.
fresh.
Yes,
like anything.
I am not talking about water. Y'all are adding water to your cream.
Yeah.
I am
Because you have
talking
to
about
make it stretch.
milk and cream. No water, milk and cream. You ever taste cream and taste how sweet cream is by itself? That's why you
Creamy
water
is
it down.
sweet by
No.
itself.
That's why it is watered down. You're not supposed. No, I'm talking
he's
about
not.
evaporated
Listen,
milk.
He's talking about carnation evaporated milk.
He talked
I-
about evaporated
I is a
milk, but
cream
he-
connoisseur.
he
Why do you?
said-
I'll take you at you.
Why do you? Let's think about it, guys. Why do you think that they put cream in coffee and stuff, and there's cream up stuff? Cream is
But they
sweet,
add
bro.
sugar to coffee when they put cream in that. What you talking about?
Hey, I sure we have cream right now. I'll bust open. No, I'll bust open a cream.
No, please.
Get a couple shot glasses and let y'all taste it. Y'all would taste the natural sweetness from the cream. That's why you add water to water it down and mellow it out.
No,
But
when you
anyways.
add water, you gotta add sugar to it.
Like I said, milk and cream. That's why it's in. No water. Milk and cream. Some cereal.
I've had that
But
before.
I'm
It
also-
wasn't good.
Period.
She made me try.
It depends on the cereal you have with.
Oh, it was like honey bunches.
No, brother.
That's my
He didn't
Fruit
eat
Loops.
He didn't look that and he didn't
Raisin
raise
Bran.
around. I'm like, oh, what are you doing?
What is wrong? Oh, you old? How old are you? Are you 40? Boy, I remember my Grammy that had raisin bran. She had that on top of the fridge for at least a year, but
Yo, when we bought
she wasn't even eating that big.
my mommy caught herself going crazy one day and went in the store and picked up raisin bran. I promise you, if it wasn't for me throwing it in the garbage after 3 months and that's sitting on top of that fridge,
Ain't nobody eating no raisin bran.
The only reason I
if you put on a raisin bran today,
You mean you still have raisin
I
bran?
still have raisin bread in the what you call in the pantry.
Nasty.
It's because I
Oh, okay.
portioned it out wrong, so it's only like a handful, so I can't really make no bowl of cereal with it.
Throw it away.
No, boy, that's good.
if I
cereal.
go
Wait, hold on. You don't mix your cereals?
No,
Do it.
only him.
that's
Don't you speak. Because when I mix them cereal, you was be eating like, give me some, please, give me some.
Do it myself.
Listen to me. You put some Fruit Loops or some But I used to be just
So Conte
experimenting.
So Conte is also like a boy meal type of guy. He just gets anything and eats.
But there's a cereal though, you eat it all with milk. Like,
What you for the first time in years, like 2 weeks ago, my coworker Leslie, she was eating and she was like, "Oh, it's Fruit Loops." I was like, "Oh, I've never seen it."
It's a little snack.
But my cereals, because you gotta remember, like whatever cereals in the house was what my dad used to eat. My dad's diabetic, so it's like I grew up eating 20 bunches of.
So your old man didn't think this is my cereal. This is your cereal.
I didn't mind the taste because my little brother does eat like he does run through Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah,
I eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch for like a
it was
couple
too
of
sweet for you, eh?
After a while, I think this year or last year when I stopped eating it, I was like, "This is too sweet." But I went back to the
Child.
honey bunches of oats and the raisin bran. God forbid I see raisin bran crunch.
Oh.
And then
That's
Raisin bran crunch I've never in my life heard.
no, that's a real thing.
with the little.
And then he be trying to give it to me.
Oh no,
Who does he think I am?
That's good cereal, bro.
That's disgusting. Okay, so I think this is the perfect time for us to end this episode. Come back to watch our part 2 of this Thanksgiving episode where we get deeper into the topics and everything of that sort. Can't wait to see you then.